What's good? It's your favorite stoner, D Wile, and if you see this big ass Kool-Aid smile, man, that mean we back, baby. Learn and burn. This beautiful Monday morning, I'm coming at y'all, kicking free game once again. You feel me? As always, we gotta give thanks to the man upstairs for allowing us to see another 24. As always, man, somebody did not wake up this morning. So if you woke up and you watching this video, make today meaningful. Go do something, man. Go get one step closer to your goal. Don't just, bullshit your day because, hey, man, you never know when your time is. I'm in the middle of my wake and bake. As always, man, saying what's good. I hope y'all had a great 420 last Friday. Every day is 420 with me, you feel me? But if that's just your one day to do what you do, then I hope you had fun. I hope you partook. I hope you got loaded, you feel me? If you in the middle of your wake and bake like myself, drop whatever you smoking in the comments below. This is Learn and Burn, man. This is the only place on... They cutting the grass right now, really? This is the only place on YouTube that's gonna give you the cheat codes to advancing your career, you feel me? To all my independent artists, independent producers, independent DJs, singers, whatever that, want to advance and take their hobby into a career, then this is the channel for you, man. I'm not a YouTuber. I just take, 10 minutes out my day while I'm waking, baking. Hopefully you catch up when you get your 10 minutes of free time just to, pick up on this game I'm dropping. Ooh, excuse me. Today, we gonna be talking about not messing up your brand. Well, let me say this. It's not even you not messing up your brand. It should be watch the people around you so they don't mess up your brand. Because over the weekend, I'm down here in South Florida, and there was a story, and no lie, I just moved to Florida this year, so I never knew how, I always would see the headlines, Florida man, Florida woman, you feel me? And then it'd be the craziest shit ever. But the shit is real. Like, it's real deal crazy people down here in Florida. Like, no disrespect to anybody, but these niggas down here is crazy. So anyway, there was a headline that a Florida woman ends up walking out of a daycare after I guess she was supposed to get off at like 5 or 6. She stayed an hour over her time. Nobody came, so she left. Only problem is, A, she's not the owner, and B, there were kids in the daycare still. Like, she just left and took off, and now she got 4 counts of child abuse. Not child abuse, child neglect, my fault. And you always see these little links that come across Facebook with headlines like this. And I was reading the link just, trying to figure out what happened on the story and, do my research on it. And I was going through some of the comments, and a lot of the comments was like, oh, where was the owner? The owner needs to be fined. Oh, shut the store down. Or, oh, the owner. Like, yeah, they was faulting the employee who, left the kids abandoned or whatever. But the big thing was the owner. Where was the owner? Where was management? You feel what I'm saying? And that got me to thinking, if I'm the owner of that shop, right? Now, granted, I don't know all the details. I don't even know if the owner knew that the girl, was going to walk out or wasn't relieved or whatever the case is. But it just got me to thinking that if you're that daycare owner, right? Now you may face some charges to where you might get shut down. You see what I'm saying? Like, them people might come and just be like, hey, this place, this is not it. It's a wrap. Lock it up. And that got me to thinking that if that was your dream, if that was your passion, if that was your goal, your ultimate goal, I feel like the ultimate American dream is to be your own boss. And if your passion was teaching kids and early child care development, and your ultimate goal was to open your own daycare, and you did, and I don't know if it had been open it could have been open for 10 years, 15 years, a year, I don't know, but I'm just, the fact that you were able to achieve that goal is just amazing. But for it to all be, basically crumbling right now, like, her her center may get shut down, and it got me to thinking that you can get tricked out of your spot just by the people that you bring around. Now, granted, she didn't go beg the girl to work for her, but I feel like had a background check or something been done, then we could have prevented an issue like this from happening. And because you kind of, was negligent in doing that, you might lose your livelihood. And it's crazy to think that you weren't the person that did it. And that's just how crazy it is that you weren't the person that exactly, did the crime, but you're ultimately going to be the person that do the time also, because you either get hit with a big ass fine if you don't get shut down, or worst case scenario, you get shut down. And then what? That was your goal, that was your dream. You was at the pinnacle, you made it. That's what my lesson is today. Don't get tricked out of your spot, man. There's so many people, so many artists. You look at situations like Kodak, NBA YoungBoy, just a lot of artists, man. You gotta kind of watch the people around you. It might not necessarily be you. You're the person. You're the breadwinner. You hire everybody. You're the reason everybody is there. But if anybody do something wrong in your camp, it's gonna fall back on you, because you're the big name. You're the headliner. It don't matter if it was your little homie that just carry your bags or whatever. If he got the gun and the dope, and you in the car, and the car is registered to you, it's gonna say you in the headline. He might have a little small piece in the story, but the headline is on you because you're the big name, you're the big brand. And then even if you had nothing to do with it, it's a lot of times you hear artist situations where stuff go down and the artist or the DJ or the celebrity wasn't even there. Like, it's just the people in the camps. So you just really gotta watch the people you carry around. Watch the people that's around you. Don't carry dead weight, man. Everybody that's in your camp has to play a part. If they can't generate, some income with you, if they not part of the team, if they just riding your coattails, if they ain't pulling their weight, then what you got them around for? If you don't feel like, okay, look, we doing good right now and you rocking with me, but are you gonna be with me when things is low? Am I gonna be able to, hey, okay, my shows kind of slowed up, or my album sales then slowed down a little bit. I ain't as hot as I once was. I put you in that position as a stylist, or as a graphic designer, or as a producer, and you still loyal to me, you still loyal to the camp. Will you be able to pull your weight then until I get back on? You see what I'm saying? You need people in your camp that's, if they ain't willing to die about it, then you really don't need them in you. Need them around you. And that's with anything. You cannot just have people around you that's gonna trick you out your spot. You done work so hard to, get yourself to where you at, and you can lose it all like that just with the wrong person, the wrong place, the wrong time, the wrong situation. You see what I'm saying? So that's my free game for y'all today, man. Watch the people that's around you. Just analyze your team real quick, you feel me? Really see what's going on. Like, just really analyze who really rocking with you. You see what I'm saying? All the love ain't real. You see what I'm saying? So just analyze who is around you. Don't get tricked out your spot, man.